Look, it's been a very, 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 very long time since Vanderbilt was favored over an SEC opponent, and that's the spot they find themselves in this week, laying -2.5 on their home field against LSU. Look, it's nothing personal against LSU, but I can't help fading them in just about every opportunity I get, and this week in Nashville is one of those spots. The LSU offense leaves a lot to be desired. They've scored just 19 and 20 points across their last 2 weeks, putting up 20 at home last week versus South Carolina. That's not exactly impressive. They're averaging just 5.69 yards per play, and Garrett Nussmeier continues to turn the ball over. He threw 2 picks last week to add to his total of 5 on the season through 6 games. That's not exactly what you want from a quarterback who was projected to be the #1 overall pick in next year's NFL draft. I just don't see LSU keeping pace with Vanderbilt's high-flying attack. They're rested off a bye. They had an extra week to prepare after losing to Alabama, and they had one of the nation's best offenses, averaging 465 yards per contest on 7.6 yards per play. The Commodores hung 31 points on South Carolina, the same team that LSU struggled to score more than 20 points against. And yes, they lost in Week 6 to Alabama, but they were 10.5-point underdogs for a reason. This is arguably the biggest game in Vanderbilt history. First Bank Stadium is going to be rocking. Diego Pavia will have his offense rolling, and I'm confident in Vanderbilt covering this spread. Give me the Commodores at home, -2.5 points, -110.